Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Oh, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast fireball.
All right, roll for it. Welcome to Friday Night Quests. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Jay Jones. We're back with part 2 of our adventure with Hillary Levi. Before we begin, a quick reminder, Friday Night Quests is a growing show. So if you enjoy what we do, please consider leaving a rating and review on iTunes. 5-star reviews really help new people find the show, so thanks. Without further ado, let's get to the game. Previously on Friday Night Quests, the investigation of Horace's new tattoo has brought the League to Shimmer City, where they hope to get answers from the club owner, Daddy Blaze. But before their meeting, the party has some time to kill. Cue the shopping montage.
Do I see any couriers or messengers running around or
So you look around, you don't see any couriers. You see people coming and going occasionally, but not really messengers. But in Shimmer City there's a hub area where a lot of shopping is done.
I know what I need.
The market.
What do you need?
Can you get me an enchanter to waterproof my hair?
Ooh.
Like an enchantment?
Yeah.
Or
sure.
a potion or something?
Anything
Or
that
a
might
leave-in
work.
conditioner.
Do I know
leave-in conditioner.
what obviously I come here for business, do I know an enchanter or a guy who can do that?
Roll a history check for me.
Gosh, why did
I'm trying to think real quick. History check is what is now just
Investigation.
Is investigation now replacing
Well, here's
what
the thing,
is
streetwise.
Dude, I have a +5 on investigation. Gosh,
there's
I've been
also-
rolling +1 history.
Also, charisma if we're asking around for things. Just a straight charisma bonus.
No, you don't want to ask things. You don't want to ask things like that.
Every
right.
time she says that, I want to
roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Because if that's what replaced Streetwise, because Streetwise was always
Kinda,
the easiest
yeah.
reference, just be like, you're in a city or in a town.
Yeah, we had the same thing at home.
Yeah.
In our home games.
I forgot about Streetwise.
It sort of got compartmentalized into investigation and just charisma checks for
All right, so
gather
roll me
information.
a Streetwise. Roll me an investigation,
Cool.
please.
We could go to apothecary and see if we can fix your dick.
Oh, that would be...
8.
That would also. I could use an apothecary as well.
No.
You don't really know a specific place to where you could get that type of hair product.
No.
But the market in Shimmer City is pretty prolific for having a lot of different wares and magical things.
Yeah, there's a central market area, but just don't touch anything unless you're gonna buy it, okay? Unless you're gonna make a deal, let me do the talking. I will take you there. Hands to yourselves. Don't say anything.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
Oh, this
I
is
mean, yes,
really
this
hard.
is definitely... All of us are definitely
Really
going to do
hard.
that.
I'm gonna touch everything.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the market. When you arrive, you see rows and rows of different setups, different little, basically wooden kiosks with silken robes and rugs hanging above them to keep the rain out. There are people and creatures of all walks of life. You even see minotaurs selling their own wares and metalworks. You see gnomes working on their own kind of small little magical pouches. You see pretty much almost anything you could imagine in this rows and rows of magical carts.
Can this be the place where I meet my little halfling friend?
Sure.
I gotta do the deal with.
Oh, sure. Of
Yeah.
course. So I'll let each of you have a kind of an action or a round to go do what you want to do here in the market. So, Rialma, do you want to start with you to try to meet contact with your halfling friend?
Yes, I shall meet with my halfling friend, but I think I probably should also roll some sort of stealth check because it's sort of like a drug deal.
Sure.
Cool.
Roll stealth for me.
Cool.
The toenail deal.
I guess you can smoke tiefling toenails.
It's not
Hey,
tiefling
you know.
toenails.
You're
No,
the one who knows. So
I can see
yeah,
more of
you can.
grinding it up and snorting it.
You have
20.
You have to put
20.
it
Oh
in
yeah,
the
you are
powder.
like
right.
you are almost like a cat. In the night, you are slip into shadow, moving through the carts very stealthily until you come upon a small halfling with a huge beard, a potbelly. He seems to be looking around quite nervously, holding 2 big black bags. He doesn't see you coming.
He does. Oh,
He doesn't see you coming. He's just standing there in the spot that you had designated previously.
Hey.
What? Hello?
I hear that cheese this time of year is pretty stinky.
Oh, Rialma, God. Oh, jeez. You know, I told you we didn't need to do that. You are literally the only demon person I know. Like, I'm sorry.
Gordo, come on.
I mean.
Do you have it or not? Can we get this over with?
Yeah. I have it right here. Do you have the payment?
Yeah, I have the payment, of course.
Well, I'm gonna need to see the payment before I hand you over these toenails.
Fine.
Do you know what I had to do to get these toenails?
Yeah, cut your own toenails.
I'm not a tiefling.
No, I'm getting halfling toenails.
Oh, are you getting halfling toenails?
I'm getting halfling toenails for tieflings.
Oh,
who have
that's
the
right.
fetish.
Rewind. You know what I had to do to get these?
Yeah, cut your own toenails.
These aren't all just from me. You know how awkward it is to go to my friends and ask for their toenails?
Sure, yeah.
Do you know how weird that is to interject that in conversation? Yeah, I also love that team as well. By the way, are you using all your toenails? Very odd.
Great, awesome. Here's your 20 gold pieces.
Really feel like I should have negotiated for more than 20 gold pieces, but here you go.
Great, I can make it 15 if you want.
I don't want to make it 15. I wanted to make it more, in fact. But here
Okay,
you go.
great,
Here's
awesome.
your stupid bags of toenails.
Stupid bags of toenails.
Fine. Takes his gold and he skips off. He skips. You know what? he loves life, you know?
Bye, Dordo.
Rainbow sunshines,
So
happy
mad.
days.
We go to Dordo's home life. No.
Honey, I'm home. Yeah, I've sold the toenails.
Did you put extra spice in it?
He lives with Todd.
Yeah.
Todd and their
No,
demon
Todd's
overlord
demon.
Stone that also rooms
He
with him.
travels from pot to pot, like a network, like the flu network.
Oh, jeez.
Todd, your evil sphere is freaking me out.
All right, Horace. What are you doing?
Oh, I bought a pouch from a gnome that only holds one coin.
Oh, adorable.
Hey guys, look how cute this is.
Oh, God.
Cute cocaine bag you got there, Horace.
Oh my god, there's cocaine in it.
Yep, probably.
I'll take that.
Here we go.
It's just ground up
That's all that's
tiefling
in there.
toenails.
Can I just take it from him? Just like here.
Sure. Well, it disappeared.
Oh no.
How much did you spend
Hey,
on that?
Hey Horace. Do you see me now?
It's just like a cat.
Do you see me now?
It's just like a. Whoa, where'd she go?
I play peekaboo.
Where'd
with
she
him.
go?
So, Horace, I'd like you to roll me a d20
Okay.
to determine how much you spent on that.
Okay.
All your money.
Which skill am I using?
No, just give me a straight
Oh,
roll.
18.
18. So you actually got a pretty decent deal on it.
good.
So you probably spent somewhere around 10 gold pieces on a
Okay.
single tiny pouch.
Okay.
How much did you spend on this, Horace?
Very, very little. Because I'm such a good negotiator. I learned from the best.
Sure you did.
God.
Bahamut. Yeah.
Bahamas.
So,
Yeah.
Izzy, what are you doing?
So I'm going to approach a vendor that looks to be selling a bunch of different stones, and I'm going to take out of my bag a brochure for Teddy's Tin Shop from Tinville. Best tin pieces you'll ever see. I'm going to hand it to him, and then I'm also going to admire a couple different stones.
Oh, thank you. What is this for?
It's for Teddy's Tin Shop, if for all your tin needs.
Oh, all right. I don't think about tin that often,
49 brochures.
but I think
left
now
to go.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, if you go there and then drop my name, you'll get 15% off.
15% off tin.
Just tell him that Izzy sent you. Teddy knows who I am. We did him a good solid a couple episodes ago.
Oh, all right.
And I'll do
Is that
that
like
guy-
months or days of the week?
It's more like instances. Like my episodes are probably different from your episodes in life. You know,
I'm gonna be honest, my world is very small, but I feel like you've opened it up a lot more.
I'm glad. You should probably give me 15% off of something since I'm giving you a discount on something you're going to buy later.
Now, my brother who runs this left a note for me here, and he specifically wrote right here, it says, do not give people
Izzy a
discounts.
15% off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah.
Izzy. No, he didn't write. Was I supposed to add that?
Yeah, probably.
I would like you to roll a persuasion for me.
14.
Let's see how he does. He actually rolled decently well.
Damn it.
Oh, I really don't think I was supposed to add your name to it. I think it's just supposed to be as it's written. So what are you looking for?
Well, gestures down to the Wolverine at her side. I'd like to find like a really good protective stone that I could put in a collar for my pet here.
Oh, all right. Like something you keep. Is that a dog?
It's a Wolverine.
What's a Wolverine?
She's kind of like, not quite right in the head. I don't think she knows she's a Wolverine. But anyways, I'm just trying to...
So she identifies as like a dog?
Yeah, no. No,
Okay.
more like a giant badger.
Oh, all right.
Have you met a badger?
I haven't. I'm going to be honest. I've learned a lot of interesting and new things in this conversation.
Badgers are also terrible conversationalists.
Oh.
There are going to be people in England with that accent that are going to be like, we're going to get him. We're going to find him.
Hate that guy.
Cockney.
All right. Okay, so you're just looking for some kind of protective
Yeah.
stone for your Wolverine.
Which stone out of the lot do you think is the most powerful or hypnotic that you find is throwing off a lot of good energy?
Well, I believe this stone here speaks to me artistically due to how I identify with the beautiful purple inlays that reflect how one's soul might feel after having a beautiful birthday or gotten a present from a loved one.
I love that.
And I love you.
I
You're the
love
best.
that. How much is that?
So I'm trying to see here.
Don't sell me, you fool. I'm yours.
The stone
Jeez,
whispers.
everything in the city is some kind of evil stone.
I'm thinking it's an amethyst, but all right. It could be evil too.
Put me closer to your head, please.
Quiet, Derek.
Derek wishes more from you.
So this stone specifically is meant for dogs, but because it's not a dog, you know what? I'll give you a discount,
Oh, good.
even though the paper says I shouldn't. For 68 gold pieces, I'll give it to you.
I'm not meant for dogs.
Backs up. No, I can't do that.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, it's almost like a little bit too much for such a small stone,
You can make a negotiation if you'd like.
I'm not really feeling this booth anymore. I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't even give me a chance to explain why it's so nice.
Sometimes, wait, what's his name again? He didn't say his name.
He didn't say his name.
No. Sometimes you only get one shot at anything, and then I'm just gonna back up, unblinkingly, and walk away. That's the end
Wow.
of my action.
It's just you and me now, fool. Put me near your forehead. I want inside.
I guess the murders will have to start again. And he puts the stone to his forehead. And turns into a demon creature. And flies into the night.
Dodged a bullet there,
Wait, is
Gloria.
it night now?
He flies into the sky to wreak endless destruction.
What are you doing over there, Izzy? Jesus.
It's just a bunch of weirdos here, Horace. And
Right?
for me to think there's weirdos here, that's saying a
so
lot.
out of hand.
I like your little purse, Horace.
Oh, thank you. It's gone, actually. I don't know where it
No,
went.
right here. It's right here.
Oh, where?
Yeah, it's on there, but it's just so tiny. You can't
Oh, I
see
keep
it.
losing
I
it.
know your armor's
Give me a coin.
kind of big.
Give me a coin. I want to put it
I'll give
inside.
you one gold coin to put in your
Oh,
purse.
look at this. Funk.
All right, Sweeney.
All right.
What are you doing with your one round here?
I'd like to shop for a magical item. I'd like to see if I can find a cloak of protection.
Sure. I'm going to need you to roll an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Actually, roll me an Arcana check and a Perception check. 2.
Damn, we should have bought
I
something.
should have bought something valuable. I should have bought something helpful.
Arcana 15. Mm-hmm. And is it perception or investigation?
Investigation or Perception. You can use either.
Boy, that's a really low roll. That's a total of 7.
Okay, so with that...
Investigation. if it matters.
With investigation, you find a couple shops. I can tell you that you probably won't find the best deal, but you do find some shops that do feel like they have similar magical items that could serve as what you're looking for.
As a cloak of protection, basically. Mm-hmm. How much?
It's more like a blanket. You have to wear it over your shoulders.
Like a shawl.
Yeah.
Like a poncho?
Poncho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poncho of protection?
I
Yeah.
love ponchos.
So after taking a
fringe.
survey of a couple of the shops, you found most of them are going to be around 1,500 gold pieces.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
I have 18.
Wait, what?
Probably not enough.
1,800?
Wait,
Or just
1,800 or-
18?
18.
You've been
total.
squirreling away that much gold this entire time?
No, I have 18 gold. I spent a lot of money trying to find magic ink makers.
No,
Wait a
not
second.
1,800 gold.
No.
Just 18.
Sweeney, you're trying to find something magical and valuable with 18 gold?
I'm going to charm him.
Yeah.
We'll get a discount.
Perfect.
That feels like you could bring 1,500 down to 18. Sure.
I'm gonna attempt to charm the humanoid I see within range. Wait, what is the shopkeeper?
Well, there's a few of them. One's a human woman. Another is a
Hi.
Goliath, and another is an orc. Hey. The Goliath looks to be a man. The orc looks to be a woman, and the human looks to be a woman.
Your call. They're all
Charm all of them.
They're all within 30 feet.
Oh wait, hang on. What?
They're all within 30 feet, right?
Charm all of them.
I mean,
Try.
they can be. Yeah, might as well.
I thought I was just gonna charm the person that's selling you the vendor, like a salesperson. You
There's
deal
there-
with
there's three different
one-on-one.
ones.
There's three different
And then-
vendors.
Three
There's
different-
three different vendors
three different
helping
booths.
him.
There's
Three
three different
different-
booths that could have basically a robe similar. They all have varying prices, but they're within the range of about 1,500.
We should approach one.
Yes, that's what I was
Just
thinking.
one.
Yeah.
Uno.
Which
Okay.
one?
It's your call.
Let's go with the one that looks the loneliest.
Hi, I'm really lonely.
Yeah.
That would be the orc.
Woohoo! Orc time.
That's what
Sounds like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Wisdom saving throw, Mr. Orc.
All right, the orc is going to make a wisdom saving throw. 13.
Nope.
Not enough. So the orc is charmed.
Hey, oh wait, you should make the negotiation because
Yeah.
charmed by you have advantage.
But I
on
still
him.
have to probably roll
Yes,
persuade.
but you have advantage on him.
Okay, hold on.
Hello. Welcome to the shop.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Betty. How are you?
Doing good. Oh my god, Betty. I'm so glad I met you today.
I'm so glad I met you as well.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, please.
I really need to be protected.
Really? What's wrong?
I just feel like you're the only one that can protect me. You know what I mean?
Wow, I strangely feel the same way.
I know, but
What's your name?
I'm Izzy. You
Izzy?
knew that, right?
I mean, I feel like I've known it all along.
Yeah.
And now it's just being confirmed for me in real life.
Yeah.
Well-
Benny, you know what the worst part
It's
about
Betty, but all right.
Betty?
Yeah, it's Betty.
With the T. Okay. Betty. You know what the worst part of our encounter is?
What is it?
After I leave you. You know.
You gonna
go
leave
get-
me, Izzy?
I'm gonna go get us snacks. Duh, silly.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I mean, it does. You
Right.
said it so dramatically. I thought you might
Well,
leave forever.
You love snacks, and I know how much you care about snacks. And we do.
I do.
need
I care a lot
sustenance.
about them. Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Of course. I like to eat at least twice a day.
But I'm
if
just-
I have good days, maybe 3.
Right. Good. I like him.
Her.
I'm a woman.
Okay. Cool. I won't be protected. I'm scared when I go out to get us snacks that I won't be protected.
Well, we've got some things here that could probably protect you.
No.
Yeah, we do. You didn't know this is a shop. I've got a thing up top with the name of the shop and everything.
Which one's like the most protecting?
Well, we've got like some people call them robe of protections. I've got one right here.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
the perfect robe for when I go fetch snacks for us.
Oh, well, perfect. All right. Well,
Oh
you
my
know.
god, it works out great.
Yeah, I mean, our pricing is right here. So if you hand me that and then I hand you the robe, it's perfect.
Oh no, Betty,
Yeah.
I don't have that much. Oh no. What,
Well,
what
like
are we gonna
how far off are you off?
do?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
$700.
It sounded like you trailed off a bit.
I was $1,300.
I'm sorry, what?
I have 300 gold pieces. I think that's
Oh.
enough to constitute one round to go get snacks and then come back.
I'm gonna need you to make a charisma,
The biggest charisma
check,
check
a persuasion check. You have advantage.
15. 21.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot of money off, and I do need it to pay for more robes to replace the ones that I have here.
Betty, I have another idea because I feel bad. And I'm kind of a nice person. I'm going to hand you a bag full of mirror sand.
I'm sorry, a what?
It's a bag full of mirror sand. I don't
What's
know what-
mirror sand?
I don't know.
We
but I think
out
it's
of game.
valuable.
Do not remember why Kelly wrote that on her character sheet.
No, remember I gathered this.
Yeah.
She gathered the sand.
I don't
when-
remember from where.
Oh,
like
when
episode
the thing
3.
exploded. When
Yeah.
the time exploded, and there was it was in the sand.
It didn't explode because we stopped that from happening.
Yeah, it didn't explode. You guys don't have that sand.
What? But then how come it's been on my sheet this entire time?
We've talked about this. Like
That's
the,
the
last
real
2
mystery of Friday Night
recordings.
Quests.
Oh.
No
Can I give her
idea
my
why it's
time
on there.
sand
Where
ring?
did the mirror sand come from?
I never use. Oh, what about this? Basilisk innards.
Oh, basilisk insides.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Like
What is this?
sweet
I'm looking at. This is mostly.
It's
These are organs.
It's butt. It's basilisk.
It's butt.
innards. Yeah, that. It's actually like protection, but on a darker scale. It'll protect you from the evil things that go bump in the night.
Is that what it does?
Yeah, but you have to, do a few things for it first. It's like cookie dough.
So
Takes
I'd
a couple
like you to
ingredients
roll-
do something one delicious.
I'd like you to roll a deception check because that's not what their organs do. Roll it twice and take advantage.
16.
All right, Betty will roll for insight. Betty totally believes that that's what those things do. That they will protect you from things going bump in the night.
Great.
Wow, I've got this neighbor, and I'm pretty sure he's a ghost. But you're telling me if I drape this around my apartment, people won't want to come in, especially a ghost.
If he's a ghost, he's probably not a solid mass. So I would recommend turning the innards into incense and then using it as an incense, so more smoke.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never thought about that.
Yeah, I would do that.
Ghosts have trouble with smoke.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
they are smoke, kind of.
Smoke and smoke.
Smoke and smoke. Yeah.
Okay,
Fire with
two
fire.
negatives make a positive. You know what? I think this is destiny that I met you today. You know what? I will give you the rope for 300 gold pieces.
Huzzah!
So you hand her the basilisk innards, and you hand her as well 300 gold pieces, and she hands you a robe of protection.
Thank you, Betty. Okay, I'm gonna go get snacks. BRB.
All right, I'll see you soon, best friend.
Okay. All right. Bye. Everybody, we gotta run. We run really quickly out of the market.
So as you guys have been going around in the market, the sun has been slowly going down, and it looks like it's about to set. So you guys have each gotten your items. What do you want to do next?
Oh, by the way, my AC is +1 now from what it was.
Yes.
So,
Your AC is now a 14?
yes, and +1 to all of my saving throws because of that cloak.
Very nice.
Yes.
You're welcome,
good.
Sweeney.
I finally have a magic item that I didn't give back to the person who gave it to us, like a dummy.
Good call. All right. What do you guys do?
I don't know. I mean,
Not thank Izzy.
Did everybody make out
Izzy,
good?
thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Rialma, it's your show. Lead the way.
Great. Awesome. Let's go back to the flower shop.
So you guys make your way back towards the abandoned flower shop now that it is getting closer to nighttime. You see glimmers of the light just coming down, the sun almost setting. As you're walking through the streets, you do happen to see a few more people that look familiar, Izzy, to you because you spotted them. Similar to that Goliath. You see a human man leaning up against the side of a building, kind of curled up, almost in the fetal position on a couple pads and things, staying out of the cold. But you can see right next to him, lying on the ground, you see what looks like an empty vial, which looks to be, remnants of what was a purpley type pink liquid that was inside it. So you see a couple people like this down some back alleys and on the sides of streets, but otherwise you guys keep on to the flower shop. You get there, and as you see what is probably the last bit of shine of the setting sun off in the distance, the single lantern next to the doorway illuminates, and you hear the door unlock.
Anyone thirsty? Let's go. I open the door.
Okay, so you open the door, you step in, it's dark, it's black when you first step into the door. All of you follow. As soon as you step in, the door closes. Suddenly you feel a rush of air and another door opens in front of you, almost like you're walking through a black void into another area. You step out into the room, and the first thing that hits you is the smell. Rose petals, incense, and peppermint fills your nostrils. You feel an inner heat inside you begin to flow outward, filling every previously chilled fingertip and extremity on your damp clothes don't seem to bother you anymore. So being in the rain, all those clothes and dampness, it seems to go away from this inner warmth inside you. Then you hear it, like a pulse, the steady rhythmic beat of drums accompanied by strings and various musical melodies just filling the room. You know what? In fact, it feels so nice. I'd like all of you guys to roll me just a straight wisdom save.
Save.
Rialma?
4.
Sweeney?
18.
Izzy?
22.
Horace?
19.
Okay. So, all of you, Sweeney, Rialma, Horace, you guys feel the beat. It feels pretty good. You guys kind of tap your feet a little bit. You feel the same way, Izzy. But you notice something, some of the notes that is being played, some of the notes actually seem a little bit off. Also, you notice a little bit off to the side of the room you're in. And by the way, the room you're in, there's a bunch of doors everywhere. People coming out of the doors, like kind of like high-fiving, being like really excited. People coming in like nice nightwear, just going out into a main area as the music swells. You guys feel like you're almost in what would be known now as like a club of some kind. People getting excited and rushing through and grabbing drinks. But you, Izzy, you notice someone looks like they might be curled up in the corner of the room. In fact, they seem to be... Nope, you must be mistaken. You quickly notice it looks like someone just might have had a bit too much to drink, and someone rushes over and picks up their friend. They hug them, and they scurry out into the main room, and that's all you notice. So, what do you guys do?
Clearly, everyone here is on a drug that we're not on.
So in the background, it's like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe in life after love?
Yeah, it's a mix of every song you've ever heard.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Which door leads to the cuddle puddle?
But it's the cuddle puddle?
Oh my!
yeah.
You don't know what the cuddle puddle is?
I do not know what the cuddle puddle is.
It's a druid thing.
And I know all things. I am god of this universe.
Oh.
God,
It's a slime
God roll
creature.
for cuddle puddle.
puddles are where
It's an encounter level 6 slime.
Oh, it is?
encountered this at a burning dwarf.
Burning dwarf.
Yeah, that's right. Izzy,
Oh,
tell
you guys have gone to Burning Dwarf?
Yeah, we did.
I've always wanted to go. I know so many burners.
Yeah, during our 6-month stint when this one wasn't around.
Yeah.
Jester just a Sweeney.
Oh, so many cuddle
Burning
puddles.
Dwarf. It's when you just get really high on one or multiple substances, and then you just all cuddle up together in a big mass of happiness and love.
And then
Sometimes there's more things than just cuddling.
Yeah, sometimes you just.
Sometimes you become a slime that I have to fight.
wait, hang on.
Sometimes a fighter will come in and try to stab at you.
Yeah. Sometimes you all pass out, and then you wake up, and someone makes breakfast.
That's how they get slimes in this universe. Is they put people in enough cuddle puddles.
Sometimes babies are made.
I feel like we're having two very different conversations.
Anyways, so you see people pooling out in the main area, and the music, it sounds awesome. You feel your feet like kind of tapping against the floor. You see people having a really good time, people from all walks of life. As you step out of the room you're in with these dozens of doors, you step into a larger room, and it becomes apparent that it looks like you're in some type of renovated theater of some kind. Multiple seating levels encircling a massive stage where you see a group of bards playing furiously, hitting drums and strings. It looks awesome. Off to the side, you catch smaller back rooms and a few bars. This place is less of like a tavern and a speakeasy and more of just what we'd consider an all-out club.
Sweet.
So what do you guys do?
Okay, quick.
Speak easily, everybody.
Is there anybody that I
go.
recognize from my smuggling days?
Not specifically. In fact, I'd roll for me an investigation check.
Okay.
Or a perception, whichever's higher.
Which one is higher? I think investigation is for me. 19.
Okay, so you look around, you don't specifically see anybody you recognize, but as your eyes trail upwards, what you see above you in the higher seating levels, you see what looks like a private box that's been converted. Like in most theaters, you have like those, box 5, box 6, and things like that where people could overwatch the stage. You see one that looks like it's been converted into some kind of watching deck. You see 2 guards standing on either side, and you catch the view of a young elf woman. She has a shaved head and tattoos running down her left and right arms. She motions her hand to one of the guards, and they step aside as she steps out to one of the higher balconies, kind of joining the party. It looks like she's getting involved in the dancing and socializing with people up there.
If we want to get to Daddy Blaze, we got to talk to that one.
Who's that?
She obviously knows what's going on. That's who you talk to.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Context clues.
Is it pretty obvious, like, how you get up there?
Yeah,
Like,
you would just
yeah.
go up the stairs and the remaining levels.
Can I give you a boost or?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
So I want to go up there. You guys can follow me if you want.
so
but
you do want a boost?
You should
No.
probably go with her.
You just
Oh, I'll
follow
go with you.
me.
I'll go with you.
I'm gonna say.
You know what?
Do you wanna
Actually, you
linger
should
behind?
stay here.
Oh,
Should all
You
stay
should
here. Okay.
You
we
might
get
want to
bottle
come
service?
with me,
yeah,
Sweeney.
how about we do that? Yeah, Horace and Izzy, you guys
Okay.
chill here, and then I'll go up with Rialma.
okay.
You know
Bottle
thieves
service?
can't, right?
Bottle service.
No, I don't, but I can make my way.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm pretty sure this gal knows thieves can't, which basically is it takes me 4 times longer to say something, but it's a way to talk to other thieves so that nobody else can understand what's going
Big
on.
Latin.
It's like Pig Latin, yeah.
It's like it's also like it's kind of like the spoken hobo code.
Yeah, basically.
You want some
And
worms?
I want to ask.
But he's actually saying, "Good old friend, how are you these days?"
I want to ask this elven gal.
About Big Daddy Blaze? About the ink maker? About
No,
where the ink's being delivered?
I'm trying to see.
Her investment portfolio?
Yeah, okay. I'll just ask her what makes her so special that she can go in there.
Okay.
What makes you so special?
Yeah, sure, because I'm a jealous bitch.
Again,
so-
sarcasm. Not a great idea to be thrown around in front of Horace.
Yeah, no.
So Sweeney and Rialma, you two are going up to meet with this woman.
Yeah, and I'm not doing it in like a confrontational way. I was like, oh, so like what makes you so special? Like, I'm gonna try and sort of compliment you, but also please give me some information.
Oh, okay. Sure. So you make your way up to the higher levels. You catch up with her. You see her dancing with a few people. It looks like she's kind of by herself, but everybody seems to recognize her. She's having a great time. She notices you approaching and turns to you, and you say this to her.
Yeah.
Correct? I'd like you to roll a persuasion check for me.
Okay. Oh, pretty good persuasion. At 26.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Wow. Yeah.
I have plus 11 on persuasion.
so she speaks back to you in Thieves' Cant. She
Yeah.
recognizes it, and she basically says back, "Well, I tend to run this place." Is that what you say?
No.
Woman. Can I meanwhile be finding the hottest guy in this bar?
Yeah, we'll cut back to Horace and Izzy. What are you guys up to?
I want to go in the middle of the dance floor.
Okay.
Because
Cut a rug, do some
I'm
dancing.
a 22, so like I want to get.
Oh
I
yeah.
wanna
You know what?
bust some
Roll
dancing.
roll for me a performance check.
5.
Okay.
Clearly, I've never danced in my
You've
life.
never really danced that
No.
much, but you're in your own element. You're having a great time.
Yeah.
You move a little bit too wildly. You hit a couple people, and they're a little thrown off. But you know what? Everyone's having a good time. They're still giving you your space. Horace, what are you up to?
I'm talking to a gnome next to me, and then I realized how much power actually does come from my penis.
Wow, I've never heard so much about a person's penis before.
Well, you maybe should ask about people's areas a lot more.
You know what? I think I'm going to open up my world a little bit more to that.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot today.
Cool. Hey, is my friend about to die on the dance floor?
That's your friend?
Yes.
I'm like flailing.
She's doing her thing. It seems like she's having a good time.
Okay, because I was worried it was a fighting pit from the way she was dancing.
Let's open this pit off. Throwing elbows.
Start moshing.
High kicking.
The bards take notice, like.
Just doing one high kick after.
Can you slip me the letter,
Yeah,
Sweeney?
sure.
Okay,
Well,
great.
wait, which one?
The one with the symbol on it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So I want to say to her, I didn't know wish weavers could look as good as you.
When you say that, she looks a little bit thrown off. And you're saying this still in Thieves' Cant?
Yes.
Okay. What makes you think I'm a wish weaver?
It's pretty obvious who runs this place.
I mean, yeah, this is my place. You think I'm a wish weaver?
Yes.
Why would you think that?
Well, you obviously are Lady Blaze.
Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, you're mistaken. I don't think we've been properly introduced. My name is Genevieve. Are you looking for... You're looking for the Daddy Blaze? She does in quotes in the air.
Sure. But,
You just quoted sure.
sure.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, we could be looking for Daddy Blaze.
Well, why do you think he or she is here?
This is wishful drinking.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of rumors about wishful drinking. A lot of people come here all the time looking for wish weavers. What business might you have with someone like a Daddy Blaze?
Well, that's between me and Daddy Blaze.
Okay. Look, you seem really nice, and I don't get to speak Thieves' Cant as much as I used to, so this has been really fun. But I've got some other things I like to do. I'm trying to have a good time, but it's been nice speaking with you.
Look, just what can you tell me about this symbol?
So you
Yeah.
open that up? So
but I don't show her the letter. I just show her the symbol.
you just show her the symbol.
Fold it over.
Yeah.
So as soon as she sees the symbol, her eyes go wide. She looks like she loses a little color in her face, even.
Okay.
The sound of eyes.
Sure.
You know, I think
yes,
you should.
and
I think
everyone,
you should
yes,
have something.
and.
Yeah.
You should have something you should check out. I feel like there's something wrong with your body.
Yeah.
Besides just your penis.
Oh, did you
I
hear
think
my
there's some
eyes?
other things you should
Oh,
get
yeah,
checked
my
out.
eyes make weird noises. Sorry.
I think
Where
I
did-
need to see Daddy Blaze right now.
Where did you get that?
I think I just need to see Daddy Blaze right now.
Are you? We ended that contract. Are you with them?
I just need to see Daddy Blaze right now.
I'm gonna need to get a little bit more information before anyone sees anyone.
No, you don't. And you're gonna take me to see Daddy Blaze, or else my friends down.
Or else.
Oh, we're her friends.
Well, you're not there.
We're gonna. I don't think you want trouble in this very nice establishment.
Oh, you think we'll have trouble here? Are you
Hey,
bringing
real
said
me, I
trouble?
made a friend down here. What's up?
oh, God.
He's talking about my penis. It's cool.
Oh, that one's your friend.
Oh God.
Let me guess. That one there is your friend, the man dressed with the bun. It seems like the one that is hitting a few of our patrons on the dance floor. And I assume this shady man behind you that's been giving me eyes for the last few minutes is
You've
also
been
the
making
other.
eyes at her?
You guys have been having a conversation for 15 minutes about gibberish. I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
can hear your eyes from downstairs.
She's gonna roll insight. She critted. So
fuck.
she's
Oh,
pretty
no.
much seen through your eyes and your reaction to what she said that this is everybody. You're right. I'm very intimidated. Now look, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because I don't think you really know what you're working with here and who you're dealing with, to be quite honest.
As they say, we lead ourselves into ass kicking.
We do.
We do. You've
act
done.
neutral.
Well, yeah. No,
It's like.
So am I.
it's not my
There you
vibe.
go. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Anywho.
Very nice. Look, it's obvious that whoever is drawing this symbol on there is going to give you a whole heap of trouble. And I'm pretty sure that the people who did this are following us here. So, do you want them to follow us here or not?
You know what? I gotta tell you, I've had a lot of fun tonight, and I think I'm gonna have even more. So you know what? I think I will give you the audience you're looking for. If you want to speak to Daddy Blaze, well, then you can follow me, and he'd love to hear what you have to say.
Okay, I want to roll in something on that
Sure.
because I don't believe her.
Sure.
Insight is,
Insight?
yeah.
Oh boy. I don't really have good insight. And I failed.
What'd you roll?
Critical. Oh, one. A
critical fail.
Well, it's two, but
Well, but it's,
it's
a natural one.
It's a natural one.
You believe everything she's saying.
Great. Lead the way, Sweeney. Come with me.
Okay. Great.
All right, so just follow me. So she leads you past a few people who are still dancing. They high-five her as she goes by. She walks up to the two guards by the high area. She motions a gesture, and they stand aside. And she walks back into the room, beckoning you guys to follow.
And it's just the two of us, right?
It's just the two of you.
In the room.
Well, coming with her, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Do the two of you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So the two of you follow back.
Because I'm an idiot, apparently.
So you step back into, and you follow into the box deeper into what looks like a deep back room. So real quick, we're going to cut back over to Izzy and Horace. What are you guys up to? Izzy still cutting the beat?
Yeah.
I see them going into the back room, and I go, sorry, little gnome friend, I've got to go. And then I look at Izzy, and I go, Izzy! And I stand up, and I grab her, and I go, never split the party. Come on.
Right. Always leave before you're told to leave. Got it.
It's the one thing Horace learned and never forgot. The only thing.
Also, grab your Wolverine.
Oh, right. Gloria!
The Wolverine is dancing on the dance floor as well, mimicking
She's on
Izzy.
stage. A little glow stick.
It's Coyote Ugly.
Yeah.
She's crowd surfing.
Yeah.
They're throwing.
She's a hit.
Oh, God, a Wolverine!
Get it off! Get it off! She's like the beach ball.
She is fat.
So you guys go to make your way up to follow. You see Sweeney and Rialma go into this back box room.
Have fun negotiating with this elf person, guys. It's gonna go so well for you.
So Sweeney and Rialma, you
Half elf.
After all.
So you walk into the box, and the room that you're stepping into is actually fairly wider than you expected and much deeper. There's no windows, no external light of any kind. Only a few small fire pits lining the edges of the room provide the only light here.
Is it like TARDIS style? Like this room's larger than it should be?
You feel like it is.
Okay.
Because this box led to like a small alcove on the side, but when
Yeah.
you step in, it's massive.
Unless we went
inside.
upstairs or something. Yeah.
I have dark vision. Can I see anything like
Yeah.
past all that?
Oh, I'll tell you what you can say.
Oh, fuck.
The room is attacking you.
The room is demons. No.
He's actually attacking my.
I have resistance to fire.
Sweeney is fixing his
Everything's
environments,
going fine. Everything's-
Sweeney is knocking
Walls
things
are
off of
coming
this
down.
room.
Everything I didn't knock over any of the soundproofing in the wall.
Good.
Everything's
None,
fine.
Not at all.
You move it and you hear like trains behind us for some reason. We film this inside a train. Record this inside a train.
like boxcar children.
Yeah. So, like I said, the room, barely any light, for Sweeney at least. And the decor is stark different than what you saw out in the main area. The main area looks very much like a well-decorated theater that's been converted into much like a club. While in here, beneath you on your feet, you see being illuminated by these fire pits is polished white tile everywhere. Several beautiful polished columns. If there is more to see in the farther back corners, the shadows do very well to hide it. So for you, Sweeney, you only really see the fire pits and this light dancing off the white tiles. You see, Rialma, in the back, because the fire is catching it just a little bit, a small pool. A pool no bigger than about 8 feet in diameter. And you see some of the light rippling off of the pool water.
It's not a genie. It's a wishing well.
Is it rubber and colorful?
Rubber?
Yeah, like and it's
Like a kiddie pool?
It is not. No. The pool is...
An 8-foot kiddie pool?
An 8-foot kiddie pool. The pool is submerged into the polished tile. So it looks like the pool's surface is right, like you would dip into it and it would be about probably, 5 to 6 feet down, about 8 in diameter. So it goes into the floor is where the pool goes. And the fire pits seem to line up to the pool. Genevieve steps in behind you into the room. Daddy, you've got guests. So the fire pits light
Hey, baby.
the fire pits light a little bit brighter, and the light reflects off of the somewhat watery surface. In fact, I'd like you each to roll a nature check for me.
Oh, nature.
Something
Well,
I
turns out
expected
it's
to
a
roll
tree.
in the... Oh, boy, that was low.
Natural 20.
Ooh, 11.
Sweeney, what'd you get?
11.
11. Rialma?
11.
Okay. You don't think it's water, but you're not really sure what it is. Izzy, unfortunately, you're not in the room yet.
Could be a tree.
You guys-
Oh, did the guards nope.
No,
not
we
you
went.
two.
Yeah, we went through a door. You guys haven't gone to the
Oh.
box yet.
So Genevieve turns and walks back out of the room. It's just the two of you in there now, and you see the watery pool start to stir.
She said, "Daddy, you've got guests," and left the
And
room.
she left the room.
Ah, okay.
So we cut back to Horace and Izzy. What are you two doing? You guys are now up to probably
Fighting
the
the
high area.
guards.
Right? If there's guards, they're not gonna. Now we have to charm the shit out of the guards.
Yeah, we can do
if
it.
only there was a way to charm somebody.
I've already used that.
Oh, and yeah, and half elves I think are impervious to.
They have an advantage on the rolls.
Yeah.
So you probably walk up to where the guard area is. Genevieve steps out of the room and eyes the both of you and smiles. Oh, you must be the thieves' friends, right? I saw you dancing on the floor below, and you were the other one, right? Remember, well, you guys don't know this,
No.
but she eyed you from after speaking to Rialma.
No, she made all of us.
She made all of you.
She's not a thief. She's my cat.
Yeah, she's got a name. But also, you got a great place here. Do you really run this all by yourself? I admire a woman in position of power.
Yeah, this is my place, but
Do you get to pick the DJs that come through here?
I hand pick all of the band members here. So
That's
thank
so
you
cool.
so much for
Yeah,
complimenting.
No, I love your joint. I love it. I love it.
Are you also here to see Daddy Blaze?
Oh, and Elvish. I'll say something charming in Elvish.
Oh God.
Okay, sure, please speak in Elvish.
Facebook. May I speak?
Pinterest,
Immature.
Tinder.
Oh, things are getting hot and heavy.
Grindr.
Instagram.
Oh my God. If you actually charm her, I'm gonna cry.
Roll a persuasion check, Horace. I'll actually let you roll with advantage for that.
Oh, I did good. Let's see. 19.
You see Genevieve kind of unknowingly, push back her. Well, she doesn't have hair; she's bald, but
Yeah.
she makes the motion as if she had hair.
Her ghost hair.
She
Touching her head.
she touches her,
Her
ghost
phantom hair.
She's
Yeah.
she's touching her
Magical,
head and her
invisible
ears,
hair.
just unknowingly to herself.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go back and join your friends, I don't see a problem with that.
Thank you. And you have lovely phantom hair.
Thank you. I don't know what that is, but
Shh. I put my finger up to her lips. Quiet now. Izzy, grab your Wolverine. Let's go.
All right.
she kind of just nods as you walk by. She looks impressed.
Kick ass.
Yeah. Good job.
There we go. Good
Hey,
job,
did you
Horace.
see what I did, Izzy?
I know. But
I touched her mouth.
I know, and she didn't bite your finger.
That's weird.
That's the first.
So you guys step into the same room with Sweeney and Rialma.
Oh shit! Oh, hey guys,
Oh, hey, Sweeney.
this room's creepy as hell.
What are you guys?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing in here?
I think we found
Did we-
Daddy Blaze, and I don't actually know what Daddy Blaze is.
So
And
as
then I want to point to the.
so you point back, the watery surface is stirring a little bit more now, and out from the water, you see what looks like the head of a small child. It rests its arms against the edge of the pool, and most of its body still looks submerged below the waters. But there, in the flickering light, you see them. 2 glowing red eyes. I love new friends.
Yo, Daddy-o. My name is Izzy.
Izzy Buchanan.
Yeah.
Nice to see you here.
Is it? Is it?
Of course, like I said,
Okay.
new friends.
New friends, yeah. Anyways,
Linus, how are you?
that's what it was. It was Linus.
Who's he talking to?
Hey,
Sweeney.
hello.
So, what are you all here for?
Oh, shooting the shit. Getting
Mostly Mickey Mouse
I was about
copyright
to
issues.
say, yeah. That's what I was.
You've been served.
Well,
Oh god, it's
I
way
love your
creepier.
humor.
if you know our names, you must know why we're here.
Oh no. Just because I can see through the truth of some things, I love to find out just from hearing you speak.
Oh, creepy.
Sweeney, you tell him.
What?
Linus, you tell him what we're here for.
Please, Linus, speak up.
We are looking for an organization that hunts wizards.
Oh, my former friends.
Sure.
I haven't worked with them in quite a while.
Great.
I've fenced some of their wares before, but haven't seen them in a bit.
Their wares?
Yes, they've fenced a few things through me before.
All right.
Why?
I want to talk to them
Oh, why is that?
because I'd like to have a conversation about.
Is it because of the imprint on your friend's arm?
That's part of it.
Oh, don't hide that from us, dear.
Oh, I wasn't hiding it. I just think it's ugly.
Well, it is a nasty little mark.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I would love to get their current address if they left a forwarding or anything.
Ooh, that sounds like a request, but I don't see you offering anything.
What? What's up with that? What?
Well,
I get it.
Seems you'd like something from me.
You're in Shimmer City. Like you got the.
I've never been here. Please explain
Oh,
things.
guys,
You
I got
have
it.
a criminal background. You know that
think
you
we
have to
gotta
give
put on
something
a show.
to someone in order to get something in return.
I'm not a
little-
criminal. I'm a con man. That's not the same thing.
Oh God.
Hey, little boy, look at this pouch that holds one.
Oh, I'm a
coin.
little boy, am I?
Oh, no.
Well,
Stop.
The
Don't say
child-
What am I
anything.
missing here?
The child pulls itself out of the pool, and the child is wearing a long white silken cloak kind of tied around the waist. Very simply, very simple outfit. What's tying it around the waist looks to be gold chains. And it looks like gold chains around, swirling up from the child's wrist all the way up the left and right arms around the back. And the child steps out of the pool, and you see the gold chains kind of sliding back into the pool water behind the child. But the child doesn't look to be... The child looks androgynous. You can't tell if the child is a boy or a girl.
Oh, Jeannie, I wish you free. Sorry.
Let's not be throwing that around. It'd be a crazy bad idea.
I'm sorry, little girl. Then I
I never
apologize.
said I was a girl.
Horace, stop talking, please.
Okay. What am I
You
missing,
can
guys? It was a
address
kid.
me as Daddy Blaze.
Okay.
Yeah,
Daddy
gender
Blaze.
is just a social construct for us. But I mean, daddy, boy. I see
get
where you
it.
were going down
I
there.
get it.
Yeah.
I suffer from some of the same issues.
When you say you want something from us in exchange for stuff, what are we kind of thinking here?
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of favors, but if I'm being honest, lately I've had a bit of a thorn in my side that it would be nice if you 4 kind people could help me with.
3. This is their thing.
I'm not giving you a hand,
What
Jippy.
sort of
Sorry, Daddy.
Hand jabbers.
Hand.
what sort of favor would you need?
Well, I'm sure you've heard I'm a wish weaver.
Yes,
you see.
no, wait. That's established.
Okay. Well, you see, I'm not the only wish weaver in town. You see, there are others. Well, honestly, I would say a fake wish weaver, an imposter. He claims the power, but he hasn't got the juice, you see. Have you ever seen this before? And you see the child wave its hand, and you see a vial appear in its right hand. A vial with a purpley pink liquid.
I think the only one of us who saw it is Izzy.
That's all
so-
the juice that everyone around the town has been drinking and getting sick from.
What?
That's right.
What?
You
Yeah.
see, this competitor of mine, he peddles this drug to my citizens, an alternative to the real dream that you see out there before you. A dream within their own minds as their bodies decay and die. And look at me, look at my people. I celebrate the waking world, all of its fire, all of its passion. So that is my ask. Remove my troubles, and I will... And he looks and eyes at Horace's tattoo, and I will remove yours.
And what do I get?
I'm sorry? Favor for a favor.
Yeah, but this is really their thing.
Rialma,
This is really
this
their
is
thing.
not the time.
Yeah, but like, you know,
Rialma, please. Now.
Riri, you owe me.
I
she
brought
does.
you here. I brought you
So
here.
you're in this now.
I
no,
saved
no.
your life. They were gonna cut your head off.
Could still
I
do
was
that.
a child.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what was terrible. You were a kitten, and that's what was terrible about it.
Look, I brought you here. Isn't that favor enough?
No, it isn't. Pardon us, Dad. We're having a
The child eyes you, tilting its head slightly to the right, just observing you.
Not
we're
wrong.
having an interior discussion with ourselves.
Please don't mind me.
Wait a minute. So we gotta kill your competitor,
Now, I didn't say kill.
banish, capture.
I said remove.
Yeah.
Remove.
However you wish to remove is up to you.
Normally, we kick people into volcanoes.
Yeah. Or disembowel them.
Is it possible for me to add just a small request on top of the?
I don't think that's required. As he says this, you see fire, the pits that at this time the child is coaxing its hands around the fire, and you see the fire that it is coaxing get very high and bright and blue.
Rialma.
I think that we've established the terms, Rialma.
Terms are acceptable.
Almost
Real quick.
acceptable.
Daddy.
Excellent.
Great. Lovely. This
What
better
is
be-
it, Miss Buchanan?
Well, I'm just thinking, if we're gonna go out here and kill your competitor,
Again,
disembowel,
didn't say
remove. We what we do is usually smash and run. Do you have any weaponry, magic, or any assistance you can give us while we go do this? Because it seems to be like you're chained here. But got any
I do.
artillery? Artillery? Yeah.
Oh, I'm chained to this place.
Well, I mean,
Oh, these trappings are of my own choosing. The
Oh.
child looks at the left and right arms. You don't know much about my kind, do you?
nope.
They're very
I'd in fact
flattering.
like all of you to roll history checks. Based on
History
what this
or
child looks
Arcana?
like. You know what? You can roll history or arcana. You've history for what a wish weaver is, and arcana for what it looks
Both
like
are 0.
this child is.
I rolled a 24 for history.
Okay. Izzy, what'd you roll?
11.
Sweeney?
Arcana 26.
And Rialma?
History 17.
Okay. So, Izzy, you're not kind of sure what this child could be. Rialma, you have a pretty good idea that wish weavers are genies, essentially, that they are wish granters. Sweeney and Horace, you, in fact, have a little bit more knowledge of what you think this child could be. Now, Sweeney, what did you roll again?
26.
And Horace?
24.
Okay, so Horace, you notice by the skin of this child and in the light, you notice the skin is more red and blackened in tone. And you know that there are different types of genies. There isn't just one kind of wishweaver. So this child looks like it could be closer to the ones that lean closer to fire, this type of genie, and that they like that environment. They are drawn to it. While Sweeney, you know a little bit more. You know that these kind are referred to as ifrits. And they are a very specific type of genie. You know, they get much more vengeful. They are much more passionate in all parts of their lives.
Oh.
And upsetting or betraying or messing with an ifrit is not recommended. Out of all of the genies, they are the least compassionate.
That confirms some hunches about how we should compose ourselves.
Fine.
So you were asking for...
Assistance, since I guess you don't want to come with us. Your loss.
Izzy.
But any help?
Listen,
I'm just saying, like, he might have a really cool sword that we could also use.
By your graciousness.
Or a cloak of invisibility?
Yeah.
go on.
Certainly not a condition of the deal, but should you choose to, in your beneficence, grant us with any of your arcane abilities, we would certainly not turn it down. We would be most humbled and gracious to receive something like that.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
I'm sort of like mocking him, like in the back.
Roll it with
no.
disadvantage then. Just kidding.
I mean, I might as well have.
Yeah.
That's a 3 on the die. Persuasion? 6. That just sends shivers down my spine.
You know what? I will give you a recommendation.
That's good. I'll take that.
You're not the first people I've sent his way. Don't let him talk, is my recommendation.
What's his name?
Oh, his name. Of course. His name is Rex. Rex Winters.
Another badass name. Winters.
Rex Winters.
King of the Winter.
Can we...
He's a dinosaur, everybody.
I'm assuming he likes ice.
Is it safe to assume that while your domain is of the fire...
Well, it's Daddy Blaze, Rex Winters. If Daddy Blaze likes fire, I'm assuming Rex Winters
Yeah, we
lives
might
in
be
a
in
cold
a
place.
we might be in a heat miser, snow miser situation
yeah.
here. Can we assume that while your domain is that of fire and passion, his is more of cold?
I can tell you that he is much colder than I, for sure.
Well, it's certainly not hard to be
But
with the fire.
again, do not misinterpret that he is on the same level as I am.
Of course.
Oh, no.
Sure, but like
wouldn't.
maybe like a fur coat or something.
I haven't. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think we got all we need here. I think we're good.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
Well, please come back and tell me how he was removed.
Maybe.
Well, have a nice evening.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, and have a wishful day. And
No.
he turns and jumps
Like,
back
I-
into the pool and
Wishing
submerges.
you a good day.
Have a wonderful world. Okay, guys.
Shall we leave
let's-
immediately?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
wait.
Da-da-da-da.
Hang
Get me
on.
out of here.
We didn't get an address. Should we just ask around? I guess we just
I
ask.
have an
I'm not
idea.
going back in. Let's go.
I have an idea on how we can find him.
You guys step out of the room. Genevieve is there, again, waiting by the guards.
Yeah, ask Genevieve about
I
Rex
hope
Winters.
everything went well.
Yes, we're
She's eyeing all of you, but particularly a couple eyes darting a few more frequently to Horace.
You know, Jacuzzi Kid, I think, may not actually be a child.
You see... You know what? I'm going to have a roll insight. See if that was a joke. She rolled high enough. Her face drops a little bit, realizing that you were pretty sincere about that statement.
Oh no. Oh, my OTP.
Gets there, and then he always just like trips over the finish line.
Finish line is generous.
Oh, Horace,
Yeah.
you are one of a
Anyways, did you get what you needed?
Nope, not in any way, shape, or form. We
kind.
actually-
No, zero. But I do have a question, and I speak in Thieves' Candy again. Rex Winters. I just remembered. How do I contact him?
Oh, this is about Rex. Yes, there's the address, and she quickly scrawls on a piece of parchment and passes it to you.
Cool.
That's where you'll find him.
How do you know his address, Jenny?
We know where he is. This is not in Thieves' Cant, because obviously, we know where Rex is. It's not a secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We've
Great,
sent
awesome,
a few
goodbye.
to deal with Rex before, and
How fared they?
we haven't seen them since.
Gotcha.
Good.
It's pretty
like our
obvious
odds.
how they fared, guys. Come
Well,
on.
I don't. Maybe they put in a letter of retirement. Maybe they came back and
Do you, really,
exploded.
do you really think that they put in a letter of retirement, Sweeney? Do you really think that Linus?
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go.
They also weren't the Velvet League.
That's right, they weren't.
Well, high five, yeah.
And Jenny, for the first time in months, I feel like my penis has stopped shrinking when I'm around you.
Oh,
I'm normally
boy.
not attracted to people like you, but you know what? You're
Boy.
beautiful.
Boy.
And I hope to see you again.
Oh.
She deeply sighs, thinking to herself about the choices she makes and the people she's attracted to in life, and just walks off and doesn't say a word to you.
Wait, she didn't even give me a royal high five.
No, I
All
know.
right. Well, let's
Yeah.
go.
Well, I won't leave you hanging.
Oh, thanks.
So you guys leave. Do you stay? Actually, I say you leave, but do you want to stay a little bit longer?
I do not want to stay and here any longer.
Okay. Thanks for joining us for this week's episode. We'll be back again next week for part 3 of our adventure with Hillary. You can follow Hillary on Twitter at Hillary Levi. This episode included music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. You can find the track listing and credits in the show notes. Photos and character art can be found in the show notes on partialart.com. And while you're there, why not check out some of our other podcasts, including Because Comics, where Mike Christensen and I talk about the weird and wacky stories of comic books. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at fridaynightquests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all under the handle Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.